Hey guys, welcome back to another video. First of all, I just want to apologize because I missed a chunk of recording. It looks like I'm very far in, but in reality that's only like 25 minutes of work. Like there's a Loish tutorial out there where she talks about this. It's like the way I like to paint stuff is like I'll just sketch the thing, and then when I'm happy with the sketch I'll lay all the colors down all messy and stuff, and then once I see what I like it's just all rendering from there. So yeah, so I kind of missed that crucial bit. It's the same as I always do. I just kind of sketched it and then I set the sketch layer to multiply and I just colored it in and blotted in the shadows, and then the rest of the time, like what really takes a long time is just rendering all the shadows and stuff. But yeah, I'm really sorry I forgot to record it, but I didn't want to throw this idea out because I've been wanting to draw Kushala Daora since I fought him, which I finally beat Monster Hunter. My friend helped me, so it was not super painful. And yeah, there's not too many classical, like, not skinny, but like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. There's not so many classic, like, Western dragons with the nice Western dragon proportions and anatomy and stuff, because people are always trying to, like, one-up everything, so everything looks cooler than everything else. So it was very nice to see just a nice dragon, like a solid, just Western dragon. So I wanted to draw this one, because I think the lion guy, like, he's kind of ugly, and the rotting guy's gross, so we're doing Kushala today. And yeah, I really love Monster Hunter. If you want to add me on Steam, it's just SpiritSai and we can play together. I'm not super like advanced and skilled and stuff, but I really love it. Unfortunately, my husband had to work on my birthday because he came with me to get my tattoo, which I'll talk about later. So he left for work at like 10:30 in the morning, and I sat down and I was like, I was a little bummed, like, because I'd be alone on my birthday. Then my friend's like, you want to play Monster Hunter? And literally, I'm like kind of ashamed, but not really. I was like, yeah. So I think we started playing at 11 and we didn't stop until 1 a.m. that night. So that's what I did on my birthday. It was a good time, very good time. And then we ended up going out to eat Sunday instead. So yeah, had a nice buffet, nice birthday. I'm 24 now, which is, I mean, it's almost 25. I don't know, I feel like, I'm sure everyone feels this way. I just feel lost in life. But I'm sure that'll get better in time, as it always does around my birthday. I always feel kind of weird because I feel like I don't know, like I'm obviously not too old. I just feel like there are people who are younger than me, who are more successful than me, which, you know, we really gotta try not to compare ourselves to others, especially in art, because it really doesn't achieve anything. Like, you can let it inspire you, but like, don't obsess over it to the point where you just feel bad about yourself, you know? So yeah, that's the mood. I'm feeling better now that I spent the day drawing instead of playing video games. I feel a little bit more productive. But yeah, last Friday I went and I got my entire forearm tattooed, and I'll post pictures on Twitter and link the artist because she's so good, and like it's the most, honestly, it took 5.5 hours, and like, if you've been tattooed, like, it doesn't hurt that bad, but like, oh my god, 5.5 hours, y'all, like, that hurts. But she made it very pleasant. Like, we were just chatting, and like, I was telling her about my other ideas and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep going back to her because, I don't know, she's just really great, and she deserves more exposure. Not that I have that much exposure to give, but I can at least try a little bit. But yeah, it was very nice. I'm very happy with it, but I don't want to post pictures until it's healed because she did such a good job, like, meshing it into what I already have. It just looks weird because it's fresh and it's like a scab right now, so it's super dark. Like super bold and black, and the healed one is like a little bit lighter because there's skin over the ink, you know, so it's not if not like a Sharpie drawing. So yeah, I just want to let it heal so everything matches, because yeah, it looks, honestly, it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. It's exactly what I wanted, in the exact style I wanted, and I'm just chuffed to bits. And I didn't even realize, but we're going back to Montreal again, because the Virtual Self concert is next weekend, and I didn't really realize that. It's a good thing that she took me in the weekend before, because I totally would have been like, oh yeah, I can do it, and then I would have had to go to a concert with like saran wrap around my forearm. Totally would have done it, but like that would have sucked. But yeah, it's healing really well so far, and I'm really happy with it. Anyway, I just spent this whole video rambling about other things than the drawing. Basically, this was like all experimental. I always feel like since I have to put out a video on Wednesday, I try to like make a finished piece all the time. I mean, this is finished, but like I always feel like it has to be a perfect, beautiful thing, and I feel like I'm kind of robbing myself of the opportunity to like experiment and like not care if it turns out shitty or not. So I did that. I don't think it turned out shitty, actually. I think it turned out pretty nice. I just played with like sketching, and you'll see I was jumping from Photoshop to SpiritSai just because I wasn't sure exactly what kind of texture I wanted, and like I played with some filters and stacked some layers and added some textures and all that, and I think it turned out pretty well. It took a reasonable amount of time for, you know, a full-blown, like, decently detailed drawing. I don't know, it's kind of messy, and like unfortunately he's gray and like the background is tones of gray, and I feel like I probably could have done a better job looking for a way to separate him from the background, but I didn't really think about that until it was too late. But anyway, I still am pretty happy with this. I like how it turned out. I like how the filter made everything look even more metal, because he's basically made of metal. He looks shiny, which is what I wanted. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys Sunday.